You must eat all of your food, children. You must eat all of your foods. There are hungry children starving in America.
See, an African mother is literally making fun of American children, and this has gotten people. Hey, beautiful people, how you all doing today? It's your girl Destiny here, and welcome to my channel. How have you all been? Hope you guys are doing great. So today's video is a video of an African woman. I don't know what country, but she sounds like South Africa or not, but I'm not sure of her country. Okay, so don't quote me on that. So this woman is on TikTok filming and showing her children, giving them food, and then she make the joke about eat your food. There are a lot of American children that is hungry now. And this initially when I saw the video, I felt like she was going to get into trouble, but my Americans they get the joke. This has gotten a lot of Americans to talk about how the table has flipped now. Where back in the days they used to do those commercials for African children, like oh donate $1, donate this, or eat your food. African children are hungry in Africa. To now an African woman saying it about American children, and this has brought the conversation. And also she also did another video where she was telling people to donate that to raise money for food for American children. And this is not me downplaying what's going on in the US at presently now with EPT, food stamp, and all that. This is not me downplaying it. But I just find out that the table turning was a little bit kind of ridiculous and funny, okay? This is not me laughing at the situation, mind you. Anyway, guys, let's go check out the video, people's reaction to it, and then we'll come back and talk more.
You must eat all of your food, children. You must eat all of your foods. There are hungry children starving in America.
Not
Oh
funny
no, my
though.
baby, come. I want to tell you something. You must hear this. This is good. This is good. Did you know that in the United States of America right now, the president is unable to distribute the EBT, the SNAP, or the food stamp? He cannot distribute the funds because he spent the money. There is no money. The money is gone. He spent it. He stole from his own people. He is gambling with your life. He is gambling with your children's life and your children's future because he does not care. He will let the children starve so he can throw a party. He can make a party with his rich, ugly friends. He take the money from the people. He run off on the plug. Do not look for the money because you will only upset yourself. I said to you, American people in the United States of America, happy Hunger Games, and may the odds be ever in your favor.
Wow.
So I'm sure most of you have seen this viral video where this young lady from Africa absolutely cooked us, roasted us, deep broiled us in regards to, you know, how Americans made the jokes about Africa and calling them poor, and those infomercials that used to come on. Well, she did like a cute little key back on the United States citizens because we lost our food stamps or whatever the case may be. And the reason I want to make this video is because one thing I love about Black Americans especially is two things. One, they know how to take accountability for the most part. And two, they know how to take a goddamn joke for the most part. I wanted to give Black Americans their props for not being weird about it and going to her comment section and trying to mass report her and trying to make 20-minute videos, you know what I'm saying, trying to get paid off of you get what I'm trying to say. Black Americans wasn't on that type of time. They saw her video, they laughed their ass off, and they're like, yeah, you know what? We had it coming. We had it coming. I love to see shit like that. Shouts out to Black Americans for that, for real.
Guys, I've been laughing since morning. Americans, how did the tables turn? Like 50 years after, the tables have turned. How did you guys get here? If you don't know what I'm talking about, watch this.
You must eat all of your food, children. You must eat all of your foods. There are hungry children starving in America.
This should be this video is going viral. Like, how is it possible? Did you hear the sound? Like the the sound playing, and then the fact that it's the fact that people can't fathom the fact that she's saying that kids are going hungry in America. Like, Americans are not gonna take this lightly. They're not gonna take this line down. It's there's another video she did begging for money.
I saw that one.
For only 53 cents a day, you too can become a sponsor and feed a starving child in the United States.
This is giving the same energy on Crazy Rich Asian when the dad was like, eat all your food, there's starving kids in America. And I'm not laughing because the situation is funny, but at this point, the only thing I can laugh because all of this is true. Every bit of it is true. It's not even a joke anymore. This is literally reality.
I just woke up, ain't even brushed my teeth yet. And the first thing I saw was this video of this mother in Africa with her 2-3 kids at the dinner table. And they were all eating. And she was like, eat all your food. Don't waste anything. There's people starving in America.
Not funny though, but funny at the same time.
Listen, she ain't had to come for us like that, boy. Yeah, there's people starving in America. The fact that I actually heard this growing up, don't waste any food because there's people starving in Africa, and then to see that this woman told her African babies not to fucking waste their food because there's people starving in America, clearly because of the whole SNAP restriction that the Republicans swear is our fault. Yeah, so I'm not making fun of us not having SNAP benefits. I don't even have them.
Yeah.
I wish I did. But it's just the irony of
That's
that.
the joke, yeah.
Karma is a bitch. And she funny as and I don't care what y'all say, but that African lady making fun of starving American kids is funny as. When I saw her very first video where she's sitting at the table and she's unctioning the children to eat their foods because they are starving children in America, I almost fell off the couch. I remember the way that they played those commercials, always asking for money to feed African kids, and now the tables have turned. We don't even need to get into the reasons why, but the tables have turned, and it is funny as. Then there's another video of her asking you to be, and there's another video of her talking about you being a sponsor for only 53 cents a day so you could feed a starving American child. Go watch the videos. That's it. That's all. Bye.
No, but why did you? All right, I had to stitch this video because the original video had the stitches turned off. But this is the lady. This is the African lady who tells her children to eat because there are starving children in America. Like, yeah. And not only is this funny because the tables have so clearly turned, but this reminds me, like, as far back from my mother's childhood, so we're talking the 50s and the 60s, her mother used to give her the line about, you know, eat your food, finish your food, because there are starving children in Africa or wherever, some other foreign part of the world, third world part of the world. There were starving children, so you should appreciate the food on your plate. And now here we are, tables completely turned. I mean, I shouldn't laugh, but there's just the irony. Oh, and by the way, please send food. Please.
Yo, to the African lady who told her kids she need to eat because there's starving kids in America, bravo, ma'am. Bravo. You won Video of the Year. Okay? The ultimate Uno reverse. That joint is so hilarious, especially with what's going on. It's like, can you imagine? And like, I'm a visual person in my head, so like, I'll be creating scenarios. So it's like, you know, they're gonna have like this little bony kid walking through the streets of Alabama with like a tattered MAGA shirt on, and the joint's gonna come on with it. In the arms of the angel. Just for 50 cents a day, you too can feed an American child. Oh my goodness, boy. In Alabama, they are really hungry. The commercials. And then like, yo, what Africans need to do right now is they need to get together and they need to do a feed the world towards America. Like, I'm telling y'all, that would be chef's kiss. Heck, I even do it. Because if y'all don't know, back in the 80s, when they were talking about Africa and the drought and them not having food, like a bunch of UK singers did a song like, do they know it's Christmas time at all? Because, you know, what's going on over there at the time. So if y'all do that, do they know it's Christmas time at all? Like, man, listen. I might have to do that my doggone self, because that would just be the cherry on top of an already crazy situation. What's happening? When 2020 happened, we had to cross over into a portal or something. Like, something happened to the world and things just got ridiculous.
True.
And we still got 5 more years of this decade. Lord Jesus, God help us all.
Please go down in the comment section and share your thought. Love to know what you guys think. Well, please keep it respectful. As always, here on this channel, we're allowed to disagree, but do it in a very respectful way. So go ahead, feel free, share your thought. Love to know. And I know what's going on in the US is no joke. The EPT, the food stamp, and all that. I know that's no joke. There's a lot of families that are struggling this period, and my heart goes out. I hope things have been resolved on time and all that. I like that. Like, that is not me laughing at the situation. So I just really want to point out where the joke is and where the funny part is, that gets me kind of chuckle, which sometimes I feel guilty laughing at the joke that this woman put out there on the internet. It's how this is what they used to say about Africans. That Africans are all hungry, donate food and all that. And I feel like there was a whole lot of misinformation. And that's not to say that there are not people in Africa that is hungry, but I feel like hunger, poverty is generally in the world, but because of a certain propaganda that wants to be pushed out there, they made it seem like, oh, like even those children, the shows in those commercial, I personally have never set my eyes on children like that, and I live my entire life in Africa. So a lot of the time I understand that the joke here, why it's funny and we all kiki kakaing at it, because to think that an African woman will have the information and knowledge that thanks to the internet, that to now do this reverse thing and say, oh, children are hungry and dying in America, like, or like, for me it is hilarious. And this is what the internet is for. I feel like it's really deconstructing a lot of things and really showing things for what they really are. And hearing her talk about our children to eat their food, like a lot of Americans, my American people in the house, please let me know down in the comment section. I feel like this is something that even your mom, your grandmom, they used to say to you guys back then, and say, oh no, what, eat your food. If you don't eat your food, be grateful you have food on the table, because there are children in Africa that are hungry. There are children in Africa that don't have clothes. There are children in Africa that don't even know that it's Christmas. So I'm saying the reverse thing. And I'm not, like I said before, I'm not saying these things, there are not people in Africa that don't have things. That poverty is everywhere, literally. There's poverty everywhere in the world. financially, especially now the climates we're in, everybody's struggling one way or the other. So this is not me saying that, oh no, we're no. But the way they usually made it seem, and this woman turning the table around, for me, it is hilarious. That's where the chuckle comes from. That's where the laugh comes from. But I feel like it's not a laugh I'll laugh and roll on the floor, but something that I'll chuckle like, that was funny. Like the other creator talk about how the Black Americans are taking this joke. I like it. Like I like the fact that she took it. I remember when I saw the video at first, I chuckled, but I was like, which you be making fun about EBT and all that, but I understand the joke. It's a joke. It's a lot of satire there. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about the video. Do you think it was funny? Do you think that we should not even be playing with what the climate it is right now in America? That shouldn't be something that we'll make fun of. Let me know your own take down in the comment section. But as always, please keep it respectful. Share this video with somebody that you want to be part of the conversation, because that's what we do here. We have banging conversation. So go ahead, feel free, share this video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, smash the like button, because this helps YouTube to push up my content for more people to see, and that'll be you supporting this channel and this girl here. So go on and do that. Subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Deuces.